Okay, ready, go. Ready, go. So, first of all, obviously, it's a fairly arm-driven swing here. And during the backswing, you are simply spinning around here. Try to lift the arms and club and try to bring them back here, instead of letting it go and then go around your body. So during the backswing, what happens is your body is standing, yeah, because you just want to spin around. So if this is the spine axis here, then you need to introduce a rotation about the spine axis, like this. But from here, coming to this position here. So you have the so-called early extension. I don't like the term early extension, but that's a commonly used term. So again, if you look at the down the line view here, standing up here.
Yeah, the head is lifting.
So you're just simply lifting the arms and club to this position, and then try to swing. And also, on the way down, the main event is the impact, right? But you're putting a lot of effort here. So instead of, I used this expression earlier with the mounted swing, but you go up here, from here to impact, so you have this expressway here.
Okay.
Okay? No traffic light,
Right.
no detour,
Okay.
no construction going on here. So from this position to this position, no obstruction, and then swing here. So try to have a bigger follow through here, instead of just try to swing here. A lot of cases, amateur players, their focus is swing here. So let the club go early.
Okay.
But instead, the impact has to occur here, right? So from here to here, you are following this expressway here. And then hit the ball, and then you'll have a large arc going here, and then finish here. So when you're doing backswing, you have a large arc on this side. Let it go all the way, and then go to this position. On the way down, follow this expressway, and then hit the ball, and then large arc on this side here. But you're putting too much effort here, too early. Okay, so that's what I see here. And then so with that arm action, and then try to pull it down here. Instead of let it go and then throw, and the big arc on this side here. Yeah. And as you swing, your upper body is also turning this way. So the body and the arms and body are pretty much going together. So as your arms are coming down, swing for this position. Instead of let the arms go, instead of spinning around here. Okay. So both ways, if you look at your swing, both ways you tend to stand up. And also at the end of the downswing. So during the backswing, stand up here,
Going down.
and then down here, swing, and then stand up here. Because the arm motion and the body motion are going together. Instead of shift first and then turn around, shift and then turn around. Yeah. So at the end of the backswing, your hands are, when you start from here, your hands are here. Start from here, and the hands here. But you need to keep the hands more on this side here. So let it go, let the club go all the way, and then come to this position instead of. Okay. So let's start with the calibers. Oh, this is the heavy one. 10-pounder here. So hold it like this with the palms forward. And then, so you will see this tape here, right?
Right.
Try to move the kettlebell along the tape here.
Okay.
And then this way here, instead of bringing it in. So you see, as you move this way, you tend to flex your elbow and then coming in here. But instead, throw it and let it go this way here.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So using the momentum, and then let it go instead of try to lift it up. When you try to lift it up, then you have to flex your elbow. Just using the motion, swing back and forth. Still is a too flat. So lean forward a bit more. And then try to move the kettlebell more like this. Throw up. You're using your arms.
Oh, yeah.
So you're here. Let it go up, let it go, let it go, let it go. Using the motion. Swing, 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 swing. Already, you are adjusting already. This is interesting. Yeah, swing back and forth. Swing, swing, swing. So if you let the kettlebell go, if you feel the motion of the kettlebell or the weight of the kettlebell, simply let it go. Swing, 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 swing. Feel the rhythm here. Yeah, swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, and swing. But on the way back, you have the tendency of flexing like this. It's because of your regular swing, or this position, you always flex your elbow to lift it up. Instead, let it go. Go here. Let me show you this. So when you use the momentum of the kettlebell here, let it go, 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 let it go. So pretty much swing the kettlebell along this line here, instead of bring it in here. Okay. And then by using the momentum here, move the kettlebell, instead of try to lift it up intentionally. So you are just adding a little bit. Imagine you are riding a swing. So you're riding on the swing, and then, or the Mante is on the swing, and then you're pushing the swing to help the motion, right? You don't push against it. So when this is completed, it starts moving down, then you will add.
Oh, I see.
Right? So do not fight.
Follow the flow.
Yeah. Let it go, and then as it starts moving down, you will add a little bit of effort here.
Okay.
And then this is the acceleration phase here.
Okay.
After this point, just simply let it go, instead of trying to put additional effort here.
Okay.
So add a little bit of effort here, and then let it go, 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 without fighting.
Okay.
That way you can make an efficient movement here. It's going too high, and also too rigorous.
Okay.
So relax your arms, and then try to just move the kettlebell nicely. Feel the motion of the kettlebell, and then only use the lower body to promote that motion. Swing, swing. Still, right elbow is flexing. Keep it straight. Yes, and then let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, 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 and then move your pelvis more actively. Instead of using your arms, keep the arms straight. Use the legs and the pelvis here to promote this motion. And also, wait. So also, when you start the downswing motion here, your body is going too early and then try to do this. So again, the whole goal is to promote the good kettlebell motion here, right? You have to time the body motion properly instead of going too early and then try to do this.
Okay.
Yes, so wait until this is done. Go, let it go, 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 go, let it go. Yeah, that way you can use the lower body to swing the kettlebell. Still is too flat, so you have to keep it down here and then let it go more this way. Come down here and then this way. If it goes away from your body down here, then definitely it goes in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep it low as much as possible. Here and then go up.
So I bend down a little bit.
Swing, and then use the lower body and up and down motion. Yeah, so this way you will be able to feel the motion of the kettlebell better. And then you use the lower body to promote that motion.
Right.
Okay? So always, instead of fighting, intentionally try to move, feel the flow. Particularly this one is heavy, so you need to save your effort and then make it easier. So in one swing, when you have a long swing and somebody is riding, you push the back. In one push, you cannot generate a lot of speed, but when you repeat this motion, push, then push, it gets faster and faster by adding just a little bit motion. So just using a little bit of effort here, you will be able to maintain good swing motion. The gravity will bring it down and then going up here. Add a little bit of effort so that you can maintain the same height.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the body motion is a lot better, yes. During the backswing, it goes too high. That's why you have to drop it. Just keep the arms straight and then nice swing motion back and forth. And more importantly, use your lower body to promote the motion. Swing, swing, swing. A little bit of up and down motion. Feel the up and down motion. Have a little bit of bouncing motion to promote that. Yeah, good. Bouncing motion. Up, up, left up, right up, left up, right up. Yes. Swing. A little bit of up and down motion. Feel the up and down motion. Have a little bit of bouncing motion to promote that. Yeah. Good. Bouncing motion. Up, up, left up, right up, left up, right up. So here. Now the motion is, it looks a lot more comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
It looks a
Really
lot more
nice there.
comfortable. And then the lower body action is better timed
Okay.
with the arm motion here. Instead of going
Yeah.
like this. You promote this motion instead of this motion here. Yeah. So with the kettlebell, you can time this really well. Now let me watch from this direction.
Okay.
Swing. Use the lower body to promote that motion. Swing, swing, swing. Very good. Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3. Wind up. Let it go. Swing, swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. Yeah. So instead of fighting, you just work with the kettlebell, let it oscillate. Swing, swing, swing. And the one thing here, what happens if you flex the elbow, then what happens is go up here and then coming in and then go out.
Right.
But instead, let it go. So make it simple. Again, here's a highway, expressway here. No detour.
Yeah, one notice is that I grab it too hard. So if I put it like this and let it like the moment
Yeah. So
it's better.
relax the arms,
Yeah.
relax the wrist,
Right.
and then only using the body,
Right.
you can swing it, right? Again, it's a expressway, no obstruction. Using your body, if you introduce this motion, is a detour.
Right.
Okay. If somehow the arm motion is your elbow is anchored here, then this will interfere with the motion. Then you have construction going on, right? So no obstruction. Let it go. Swing, swing here. The arms will leave the body. Swing. The arms will leave the body.
Right.
This way, you will be able to continue this motion instead of, if you keep it close to the body, then you have to go this way. So let the arms go away from your body at the end of the swing again. Now you're timing the motion a lot better. Okay, now let's go to the rope swing and see how well you handle the rope swing. And keep an initial stroke like this and then start swing. And then the goal is to give enough speed to the rope. And pay attention to the motion of the end of the rope. Swing. Oh, it's not about your body turn like this. It's not about your body turn like this, but rather the rope motion here. The rope motion. The key is the rope motion. Swing. Feel the motion of the end of the rope. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, very good, very good. Yeah, already I see the rope swing is improving. So it's the same to the kettlebell swing. Okay. You have to time your body motion to promote the kettlebell motion, to promote the rope motion, right? Yeah. So instead of they are going, all independently. Swing. Swing, yes. Swing. And then on the way back, no need to use your arms like this. So go here, and then turn the shoulder and then throw it out. Instead of.
Oh, okay.
So emphasize the shoulder turn, and then give good motion to the swing, swing, swing. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, use the shoulder turn to throw the rope both ways. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, the rope swing is a lot more consistent now. Swing, swing, swing. Very good, very good. Swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. Yeah. So, swing, 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 swing. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. What's really important is to work with the device.
Okay.
You have to pay attention to the motion of the end of the whip. Okay? It's not about your body motion here.
Right.
You have to promote the good, consistent rope motion here.
Nice print.
Yeah, particularly if you look at the hand position here. No, you're not going back too much here.
Yeah.
So it all depends on where your hands end up, all depends on how the rope moves.
Okay.
So if you promote good rope motion, then your hands will be at a reasonable location here. But if you try to intentionally lift the arms and to bring it back here without paying attention to the calibrated motion,
exactly.
then you will go back here.
Right.
So always it's important to work with the device. And as long as you know the target motion you want to generate, then you will be able to move your body properly. This rope swing is quite consistent here, back and forth. The timing and also the way you develop speed is good, so that the rope is going around your body. Let me watch from this direction. Swing, feel the rhythm, and then feel the motion of the rope. More importantly, the rope motion is the key here, not your body motion. Swing, 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 swing. And they use the lower body more actively. Up and down motion, up, right up, left to up, right up, left to up, right up, left to up, right up. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. Swing, 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 swing. And they use the lower body more actively. Up and down motion, up, right up, left to up, right up, left to up, right up, left to up, right up. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. So this is a good start. When you can work with the rope and then have a consistent motion back and forth, and then start using your body and promote the rope motion, that means you are gradually changing the way you move your body.
All right.
Okay. Earlier, with this motion here, but if you try to do that with the rope, then the rope will not move properly.
Right.
So you have to guide it nicely and then let it go. Guide it and then throw. Guide and throw instead of. Right? So the rope motion looks a lot better now. This is the mid-size orange whip here. Now let's swing the orange whip back and forth similarly. Now here, this is heavier, and then it's reasonably flexible.
Right.
Now it gives you a different challenge here. The rope, it goes around your body automatically, but this will bend reasonably, but you have to minimize the bending. If the whip goes this way and then you try to force it in the opposite direction, you will create a lot of bending.
Okay.
So wait until the turn is completed and then start the downswing. That way you will be able to minimize the bending at each end. Swing. Now, let's say a bit more time at the end here. Let it go, the weight a bit more, and then let it go. So until this finishes. And then when it starts moving this way, and then add your effort here, instead of too quickly going. Again, pay attention to motion of the end of the whip. Swing. Yes, no rush, but pay attention to motion of the end of the whip. And then swing, yes. Swing, you can put that effort, yeah. Swing, yes. Yeah. You see, already timing.
Yeah.
Okay, you go up here, wait, and then let it go.
Right.
Go up and then let it go instead of.
Yeah.
So timing is really important.
Okay.
And then timing is a big part of the overall rhythm, right? Swing, 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 swing. Yes, that alone changes the way you move quite a bit. So let me record this. Hold it maybe at the center of the grip. Yeah, that's better. Swing, swing. Don't fight, and then wait, and then swing. Yes. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. Swing, 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 swing. Now, in doing that, instead of having the feel of the arms moving up and down here, try to turn around your spine axis here. So because you have this inclined spine here, if you turn around the spine, then let it go, turn around the spine instead of go up here and then try to pull it down.
Okay.
More turn around the spine axis.
So the feeling going to be a little bit flatter?
Yeah,
You mean?
and then just a turn here instead of standing up here and then standing up here.
Okay.
So instead of pulling it down here, just to turn around and then let it go, turn around and let it go. So you have this clock spring.
Okay.
As you turn more, the tension will build. Using the tension, then let it go instead of using the arm action here. So try to turn around your spine axis. Yes. Swing, and then you can use the shoulder turn more actively. In that case, swing, swing, swing. Yes. Swing, 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 swing. Good timing, swing. Feel the motion of the end of the whip. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. Timing, swing. Feel the motion of the end of the whip. Swing, 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 swing. So this is the latest. As you swing, now you're not standing up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Look at this. This is the
Yeah, it's like jumping.
yeah, there's a difference.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you go up here, and then
Right.
try to pull it down. But the last one, try to just to turn around the spine axis. That's a big difference here. Again, you have a lot of up and down motion here. The body stands up.
Right.
You see?
Yeah, the later one, I feel that I has been bent so much, but actually it's not.
It's
that
not much.
Yeah.
Because you're so accustomed to,
Right.
quite the upright body posture.
Bad
So particularly when you maintain the axis here, then you can use the lower body better. As you turn, let it go, turn and let it go, instead of go up and down, up here. So turn, turn, turn. So have the feel of turning around the axis and use your legs more actively. So oftentimes in golf swing, if you know what you're doing, then you can easily change.
Yeah.
But most
Understand.
cases,
If you-
because you don't know what you are exactly doing, so it's hard to change.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't see ourselves too, so.
Again, hold the middle of the grip, yeah, about there. And then try to turn around the axis. Let it go. Let it go. Emphasize the shoulder turn. Swing. Swing. Yes. So this way we can get rid of the standing up motion to a certain extent. And then keep more time here at the top.
Yeah.
So let it finish and then start this motion so that you can use your body to promote that downswing. Swing, yes. Use the body and swing. Swing, yes. Yes. Now, then what happens is you have bigger arc on this side.
Oh, okay.
So instead of putting a lot of effort here. You are letting the weight here and then throwing this way, so you have bigger arc on this side. That's what we want to see. Okay, again, good timing, and then with that, use your lower body to swing it. Swing it, yes. Swing. So then what happens is on the way down, you can use your left leg more. Push and then swing. Push and swing. Again, middle of the grip. So hold it a bit shorter. Yeah. Swing, yes. Swing. Yeah. Now your downswing becomes more rigorous.
Okay.
Yeah, because you wait here enough time, and then on the way down, you're using your left leg. Then let it go. Let it go instead of.
Yeah, it's about timing here.
Yeah.
It's help a lot.
So when you rush down, you're using your arms here. Let it go here. So you're putting your effort too early.
Right.
Then and then here. Wait and then let it go. Wait and push the ground with the left leg and let it go.
Right.
So now, let's use the rope again. Have that feel here. So on the way down, kick the ground, push the ground with the left leg, and with that, throw the rope. Turn around, yeah. Turn around. Turn around the body. So now the way you are using your left leg is very different. You're using really active left leg.
Right.
Go around here and then go around. Give it more time at the end of the backswing. And then good shoulder turn. With the shoulder turn, throw the rope. Shoulder turn and the left leg push, throw. Oh, it's too much. Swing, swing. Throw the hands toward this way.
Okay. Is that correct?
Let it go all the way. Swing, 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 swing. Okay, so you have a tendency of still arm-driven swing. Okay. But what's happening is that when you have a good rope speed here that is going around your body, swing, 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 swing. Keep the body motion as easy as possible.
Okay.
Okay, you still have a good rhythmic motion, but essentially it's all coming from the body turn.
I put too hard or?
You currently, still you are using your arms quite a bit, but try to develop good, comfortable swing pattern. Swing. Yeah. So now, on the way back, your arm is going backward quite a bit.
Okay.
So you're starting downswing like this. So go up here.
Higher.
So try to keep the hands above your shoulder. Go here, and just let it go, instead of push here. So if your arms go backward too much, you have to push like this. Instead here, bring this way here. Let it go. So try to keep during the backswing, try to make a big arc this way. Let it go all the way, and then it will automatically come here. Okay. Instead of moving the hands backward. So both ways. So during the backswing, let the end of the rope go around here, far around here, and then come to this position. This side, you will have big arc on this side. Let it go all the way and then around your body. Instead of quickly turning around.
All right.
Let it go. Swing, swing, swing. The backswing is too flat. Your hands are going this way too far. So what happens is your hands are going too far back here. Instead, go up here to this position. Okay. Let it go here, swing through, bring it here, swing through instead of going too far back. Usually this is easier because you keep it as low as possible here. Yeah. And you feel these are all connected. However, if you go this way, then backswing plane is too flat. So if you let the rope go around here, right? If you let it go around, then you'll go to this position here instead of.
Okay, let me focus on the rope going up. Might be.
So let's use the orange whip and then feel the motion here. So if you let it go, here you have to use your wrist. Okay, it's not going. Not going like this, but you have to use your wrist here. So do not obstruct the motion of the whip. Okay, so this way here. If you let the whip go, we'll go to this position here.
Okay.
Instead of here. Okay. So again, swing, easy swing, backward force, and go to this position here. If you maintain the whip motion, then you will go to that position instead of intentionally bring it back too far. So use the wrist here. The wrist motion goes here, here, this motion here. Okay. So use the wrist motion nicely and then let the whip go. Yes. That way you will be able to. That's very good. That's very good. Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah. That's very good. So now you are letting the end of the whip go. So instead of using your arm and the body motion, try to dictate the motion of the whip. If you have a nice wrist motion, if you let the wrist work with the whip here, you'll be able to maintain this whip motion, right? And then bring it back here. Okay. Let it go here. Bring it up here. Let it go. Bring it up here. Let it go. Instead of go flat.
That's why I keep like.
Yeah, so easy wrist.
The wrist.
Yeah, when you use the wrist reasonably, then you will be able to really feel the motion of the whip. Okay. Yes. Swing. Swing. And on the way down, no need to turn this way too much. Okay. Because again, your goal is to move the whip consistently back and forth. Here and then let it go. Here and let it go. If you add more turn here, then it will move away from the swing plane, right? So again, swing plane centric perspective. Feel the motion of the whip. Yes. 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 That's it. So you got rid of a lot of unnecessary movement. Okay. No need to turn early. Intentionally turn early. Yeah. Rather, if your goal is to move the whip along the plane here, this instead of.
It's feel easier for the body too.
Yeah. So at the end of the backswing, give a bit more time.
Okay.
Let it go, yes. Let it go. let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. So both ways, even at the end of the downswing, still you have to let the whip go along the plane. Continue this motion here. Okay. You are here. Then when you bring it back, you'll be able to follow the same plane here. Oh. If you go here,
yeah, it's hard to follow.
Yeah. So always try to keep the head of the whip close to the swing plane.
Okay.
Then you will have a really simple motion. Let it go all the way. So here it's staying on the plane. Mm-hmm. Then let it go. This is staying on the plane. Bring it back. Swing. Swing. You don't have much off-plane motion.
Okay.
Yeah. So keep it really consistent. So for that, you have to really feel the motion of the whip. Yeah, both ways. Always try to keep the head of the whip close to the swing plane. Now, at the end of the backswing, let's go to the top of backswing. This way. Mm-hmm. Now here, depending on the hand position, if the hand goes too low, then unless you keep it here, then it will not stay on the swing plane, right?
Okay.
Then naturally what happens is you go this way here.
Oh.
Then the head of the whip moves away from the plane.
Okay.
So then if you let it go a bit higher, then keep it this way. Or if it's low, then you have to actually keep it here.
Okay.
That way you will be able to maintain the swing plane, right? So again, feel the motion of the whip both ways. Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a lot more consistent. Yep. So this is
I feel using more body.
this is this simple.
Right.
Okay, everything is this simple. If you pay attention to the end of the whip,
right,
then just maintain that motion, maintain that motion, maintain that motion, and then use the body in such a way that you promote that motion. Then automatically you adjust your body motion.
Okay.
If you go too far here, it crosses over, right? So, and also, currently you tend to have a really violent whip motion at the end because you want to use your arm to come down. Oh. And then try to use the arm.
Okay.
Right? Go here, and then instead of using the arm action here, try to add a bit more shoulder turn here at the top. Pay attention to the whip motion. Is it consistent? Swing. The backswing is too flat. The backswing plane is too flat. Pay attention to the motion of the. Yeah. So here, again, it all depends on how you. Let me hold this. It all depends on how you use your wrist here. So from here, if you go easy and then feel the motion, let's just start from here, okay? Only this much, horizontal to horizontal, pretty much. From here, if you use your wrist nicely, then you'll be able to maintain this consistent motion here, and then let it go, continue to this position. Instead of hand go flat and then the club head crosses over. Easy motion back and forth, and then continue this motion to this position. And overall, if you pay attention to the motion of the end of the whip, then you can accelerate and nicely decelerate, and then accelerate, decelerate, instead of let it go all the way. Okay? So if you look at the whole motion, it's a repetition of acceleration, deceleration, acceleration, deceleration, acceleration, deceleration. In the deceleration part, you have to have nice deceleration here to have about this finished position here. If you don't decelerate,
right.
Yeah. So again, it's not about body motion, but you have to pay attention to whip motion.
Okay.
You want to go here and then decelerate and up to this position. Let it go and then decelerate here. let it go, decelerate here. But this is the motion you want to generate. Pay attention to the motion of the whip.
Okay.
All the way.
All the way.
Okay, it's not just let it go here and then see wherever it goes. Rather, the whole thing is in your calculation.
Okay.
Accelerate and decelerate to this position. Accelerate, decelerate to this position. Everything should be in your image. That way you will be able to control the motion of the whip. Yes, nicely decelerate and then let it go. Let it go. It's a lot more consistent now. Yeah.
I use this one as momentum. So if you are doing too hard, the momentum.
Yeah, if it goes too fast,
yeah.
If it's too violent here,
Right.
then you have unstable motion here.
Right.
So the goal is nicely decelerate to this position and then start the downswing instead of this motion here.
Exactly.
When you use the wrist a lot, then what happens is drop and then try to use the wrist, right?
Right. As you're telling me to use a kettlebell, and then let it going down.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that.
So overall, again, it's a matter of feeling the motion of the end of the whip here. Again, this is a brush or something. You are drawing something.
Right.
Here's the canvas here, right? And by having good stroke here, you are drawing something here. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Then you have to have good control of the whip, right? Then accelerate and decelerate to this position. Accelerate, decelerate, accelerate, decelerate, instead of.
Right.
So deceleration is a very much big part of the whole image, whole plan here. Again, feel the motion of the whip. Yes, swing, swing. More than anything, feel the motion of the whip, the head of the whip. Yes. Swing. Yes, so this is what you need to keep in mind here.
Okay.
Who cares what your body does? The bottom line is you have to have good whip motion.
Right.
Okay, now, let's go back to rope swing here. Again, pay attention to the end of the rope. Again, acceleration, deceleration, holding is in your image. Swing, 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 swing. The hands are going in too much here.
Too much.
Just let it go nicely.
Okay.
So again, relax your arms and then feel the motion of the whip. It's a lighter, so it's more difficult to feel the motion, but swing, swing. You're using your arms here.
Oh.
So
Okay.
let it go all the way here. Have a big arc on this side here. Let it go all the way here. You are manipulating with your hands. Here. Again, it's as simple as this. It's just giving good enough speed here and wait until and then instead of going this way here, you're flipping.
Flipping. Okay.
You have to flip this way, flip this way here, like using
Right, that one.
the club or the whip. Okay. So on the way down, so go to the end of the downswing. So let's go to downswing. Swing. So here, the rope is here, right?
Right.
And using the shoulder turn, let the hands come closer to your body here, instead of going out. And then try to use the arms.
I'm going back.
Yeah, just the easy motion here. Then the rope will automatically go around here, and also bring the hands down and then let it go. So easily, both ways. Instead of keeping the hands.
Now. That's what happens.
Swing, 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 throw it, throw it. One thing you have to pay attention to here is the motion of the right elbow. Whether you are going down first and then going out versus straightly going to this position here. From here, instead of bringing it down and then go here, this is detour.
One motion going out.
So it's a detour here. Instead, from here, just to the target position without any obstruction here. Okay. So the arm should be free from the body and then swing it here. Swing it instead of should come in this way here. So keep the arms away from the body, cleared. Swing, yes. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, you're turning too much. Turning this way too much. Just pay attention to the rope motion. Let the rope go. Let the rope go. Instead of snapping, yes, coming, and then you're turning this way.
Still doing this.
Yeah, here. Relax. Try to keep the arms stretched as much as possible. So here, just a swing, 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 instead of go here, let it through, go here, let it through, go up here, let it through. Okay. So keep the hands away from the body, no obstruction. Body doesn't be obstructed. Swing through, through, swing through. Maintain the gaze on the ball. The gaze on the ball. Swing, yes. Swing, yes. Swing, swing, swing. That's better. Yes. So as soon as you keep the gaze, then you have less turn this way.
Okay, that's
so
good point.
It's a lot more consistent now.
Right.
So really, the rope motion.
Yeah.
Swing, 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 swing. Swing. Give a speed to the rope, not your body turn. Give the speed to the rope. Swing. Swing, swing. Using the body, you're promoting good rotation. Okay. This you need to practice. Okay. It's all about what you're dealing with. It's not about your body motion.
Right.
And particularly the hand and arm motion, it should be unobstructed. So your trunk should obstruct motion here. So you have to choose the path of the hand and the elbow so that as you come down here, it doesn't get stuck here.
Right.
If you go too flat here in the backswing and then come down, always it's stuck here. Then you have to do this. But if you keep it reasonably, this way here, then always your arms, your elbow will be cleared. No obstruction here.
That's good.
Yeah. So this is really important. This is what I see quite frequently in amateur. They keep it here. And so the arm motion shouldn't be obstructed by the body. Clear. Yes. Swing. 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 And then try to throw the rope more instead of turning the body too much. Yes. Throw the rope. Yes. Give good speed to the swing. The backswing is too flat. Backswing is too flat. So this is the temptation you have to fight. When you start using your body a lot, you try to turn this way here. Instead turning this way here. Turning this way here. Reverse pivot posture here. Go here. Swing. 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 Instead of going flat. Okay. So feel a little bit of reverse pivot. On the way down, but however, on the way down, you're turning this way too much. So on the way down, the same thing, let it go this way here.
Oh, go this way?
Yeah, the upper body has to lean slightly backward.
Okay.
So then you will keep your body in this cone-shaped space here. The move, but the body is not much. Here, go here. Yeah.
Okay.
That way, you will prevent flat swing. Swing, swing. But this alone, you have changed quite a bit. If you at the initial swing, is quite awkward.
Yeah.
Now let's use the club.
Okay.
The swing back and forth. Again, now the club is less flexible, almost is rigid.
Right.
It's a the to swing it back and forth consistently. Again, feel the motion of the club. It's going too far back here. Okay. Instead, again, use the wrist. Use the wrist like this. Yeah. If your wrist goes like this, it's hard to bring it all the way back here.
Okay.
You have to keep it like this, right? And then let it go. It comes down. And then wrist here.
Okay.
All the way here. So almost the symmetrical motion, back and forth. Feel the motion of the club head. Nothing obstructs the motion of the club. Now use your body a bit more so actively. Up and down motion, up and down motion. Yep. If, again, this one here, you use the wrist nicely here, then this motion, right? Continue this motion here, and then continue. You're going here instead of this position. Again, if you feel this motion here, back and forth, continue that motion, you'll go here instead of.
Oh, that's what happened.
Go easy, let it go, let it go, let it go, and then your arm position will be reasonable if you maintain the motion. You are swinging the club head and nothing obstructs that motion. Now, okay, stop. So let's say you go to the setup position. Setup position. And then during the backswing, try to have a big arc on this side. No. So in theory, if you want to make a big arc, go here. So using this, the club will come here. You can come to this position here. No need to keep it back here. Let it go all the way and then to this position again.
Something like this.
Yeah, here. So keep the upper arm kind of horizontal here. Yeah. So only you need about this much here.
Okay.
Okay, the arm position here. So this is continuation of this motion and then to this posture here. Again, on the way down, slowly bring it down. Go up again. Here, what happens is down, the dropping this.
Okay.
So instead, just go directly to the target. Again, highway here. An expressway here, directly to the target, instead of coming down this way.
Okay.
And then use the wrist nicely here.
Okay.
Turn, close the club head. Yeah. So on the way up, you're going up like this. On the way up, you're going like this. Instead, swing, 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 instead of. So when you have a grip here, try to hold someone's hand, like hands from here, hands going up here, and then you have to keep the club head a bit lower. Instead of hands low, club head is high here. Instead of going up like this.
Oh, the cup head is behind.
Yeah. Drop the club head, not your hands.
Okay.
If your hands go low, definitely you will have a flat backswing. Let's go back to the grip here. Already, the way you're holding is you're holding it like this. So the elbow is slightly out here. Okay. Hold it this way. Instead, hold it this way so that you can use the wrist. Well, go to this position instead of. Drop your hands more. Yes, that's better. And then when you turn, then the hands went flat and your club head went too high. So let's go back to the initial position here. So from here, as you turn, try to come this way here. Have the feel of having the club over your shoulder line here. Okay. From here, simply come this way, and then drop the hands, and then impact here, and then let it go this way. So always, if in the downswing, you are dropping this first, and then try to come into out. So from this position, directly go to the impact position, no lowering. Okay, just use the highway. Again. Again. In the backswing, you are flipping this, and then keep the hands a bit higher, and then drop the club head here. So your hands should be higher than you think.
Okay.
Okay. And they have to go here, this way here, and then bring it. Then you will have no obstruction here.
Okay.
So try to keep the hands a bit higher, but keep. Oh, no. The club head is going almost this way here. Instead, this way here. So you really need to feel this motion here. Yeah. This motion here. Let it go. Okay. So even on the way down here, instead of directly coming down, then you go to this position here. Instead, you're going this way here, and then hit the ball here. So swing this way instead of.
Okay. So swing around the body.
Yeah. So here, both ways, keep the hands a bit higher. Hands higher here. So what happens is if the club head moves away from the swing plane quite a bit, it's hard to control.
Right.
Because this is the one moving really fast.
Yeah.
And if it stays far away from the swing plane, it's hard to control the whole thing. So keep the club head along the swing plane. Your hand can go high up. then you can easily drop the hand on the way down. But if the hand stays low, club head goes high, then here you have to do the compensation.
Right.
So again, pay attention to the club head motion. Just try to bring, so that's the initial position. Your goal is to go to this position here, right? Then how are you going to bring the club head to that position? Boom. Keep it out and then give a little bit more wrist motion, wrist cock here. Using this and the wrist motion here. If your hands go too far back here, already on the way down, you will have a stack elbow problem. Yeah. So again, so use a wrist actively throughout the backswing instead of early wrist motion, and then swing without any obstruction. Again. So swing back and forth continuously, and then pay attention to the club head motion. Swing, swing, swing. Yeah, now your wrist motion is better. Swing, feel the motion of the club head. What's important is the consistent club head motion. Swing, 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 swing. So this is something you have to practice a lot. Okay, even if
this is let the club go, right?
Yeah, even if your hands go far back here, that's okay. But on the way down, instead of dropping here and then going this way, from here, let it go this way.
Right.
So no obstruction.
Yeah.
So the arm motion should be unobstructed. Up here and then swing through. Go up here and swing through.
So the continuous motion helps.
And then your club.
This is monkey.
This is a bit, the mass is a bit light, but the swing weight is a bit high. But in general, when you have good control of the club, you can use a bit heavier clubs. Currently, the shaft is too light. Yeah. So again, swing back and forth. Feel the motion. Go easy with the wrist so that you can really feel the motion of the club head. Swing back and forth. Swing. Swing. As you swing, nothing obstructs the arm motion. Swing. 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 Yeah. So that's what you need. Okay? More than anything, you have to feel the motion of the club. Now let's go to the whip and then heavy. The different the motion of the head of the whip. Nothing obstructs. Swing. 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 Use the left leg on the way down. Oh, is it? No, the body is turning too early, and then the club is following behind. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. You have to use the body to promote the whip motion. Swing, yes. The shoulder turn is too quick. Too quick. So what happens is this: if I exaggerate your motion, go up here and the shoulder turns too much, and then try to later to catch up. Instead, swing, swing, swing. The key is the whip motion instead of too quick turn and then try to add the arm motion later. If the arm action is too early, you will have this one, right? Yeah. If too late, go this way. But if you have the right timing, you will really promote motion of the whip. You're throwing the whip this way and then making big arc. Okay. So even use the body to promote that. Yes. Instead of rushing down, wait and then let it go. Swing. swing, so on the way down, you have the feel of pushing it out here, pushing it out. Instead, using the shoulder turn and then throw the arms. Let's do this. So put your hand on the waist, right hand here.
Okay.
Then move the left arm here, and then go wind up and throw the arms. The shoulder is turning too early. So what's happening is you are doing this. Instead, let it go. Let it go. The goal is the hand motion instead of this motion. Let it go. Still the key, the arm. Still. So, you have good motion here. Throw this.
Okay.
Throw the arm. And then kick the ground with the left leg. Throw. So, both arms down here. Swing. Feel easy motion. Swing. The key is throwing the arms.
Okay.
Throw. So instead of quickly moving your body early and then going this way, just throw. 1, 2, 3, wind up, let it go. The body, the arm, instead of up and then try the arm motion, throw the arms.
Oh, okay.
So always the key is the arm motion. Throw the arms, and then you are promoting that motion with the body action, right? Yeah. So again. So as you swing back and forth, no need to have a high tempo. Just go easy, but feel. Swing. You're doing this. So go up here, let it go. The arm and the club motion is the key. Swing. So here, at the end here, you have a lot of bending. So go to the top of backswing. You have a lot of bending here. That means that before this is completed, you already start using the arms to bring it down. So wait until this is completed, and then start to let it go. Yes. Yeah. This is it. Yes. Currently, the swing plane is quite outward. You have to adjust the swing plane toward the target. So without fundamentally changing your swing, still by changing the timing, you can increase the speed quite a bit. Okay. But ultimately, what should happen is you have to move your hands in such a way that you don't go to this position here. Right. It's too low. Go up here and then let it go. Go up here and then let it go. Go up here and then let it go. So this motion becomes really simple instead of here, let it go. So the arm motion is unobstructed here. Go up, even here. If the arm is back here, arm is against the chest here, and it's affected. If the hands are going a bit higher here, it will clear everything, and then let it go. The same thing here. Let it go. Swing instead of. So use the arms. if you use the arms only, then it's a problem. But you have to use the body first. But when the arm moves, the arm motion should be unobstructed. Swing. The elbow is moving backward too much.
So my feeling should be something like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Currently your elbow is going here.
Oh, okay.
About here. If you let the whip go, go to this position here.
Okay.
Here you don't have to move the arms quite a bit. Because you let the whip go here, because the momentum, the whip will keep going this way, but because you are holding it here, it'll go around naturally. You'll stop here.
Okay.
Okay, and then just to come down here. So it is important to keep. Oh no, you're going up here. Let it go. Yeah, but that path shouldn't be too flat.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's up here and going to here.
And here you have a problem here, because your hand position like this. Because your hand comes low to this position, your club head is up here.
Okay. So my hand should be like something like this, in front of my body.
So here, again, that's why you have to use the wrist well here. Like this.
Oh.
Go up here, go up here, go up here, go up here. Instead, if the hands are down here, your club is here. You're going up. So, if you just feel the motion of the whip, goes here, goes here. No fight. You have to let the whip go instead of forcing it with your hands here. Let the club head go. So you have to relax your wrist a little bit. This is a common problem among the amateur players. So until this point, it was here, okay?
Okay.
Then you have to let it go this way here.
Okay.
Instead of here.
It's about perspective.
Yeah. So if you are a tray of foods here, going this way. Yeah. Yes. That hand position is a lot better. So your hand is above the shoulder here.
Yeah.
Okay. Your hand is above the shoulder.
Okay.
So if this is the plane here, this is the shoulder. Your hands are staying slightly above, right? No need to come back this way. Here, from here, if you come down, nothing will obstruct the motion of the arms, and then let it go. Yeah. So it's a really important. Yeah. So you keep the tray here. Swing. Swing, yes. Elbow motion is clear.
Yeah. So my hand is up. So.
It's a fundamental change here. Yes. Yes. And then make sure your right elbow is going in front of your body, not stuck here. Yes. Now try to swing this way. I'm standing on the left side of the target here. On the way down, try to swing the whip this way. In order to swing this, you have to swing. I'm this way. So the in order to adjust the direction, you really have to pay attention to the motion here. It's going up here, this way, the way here. You have the feel of a global alignment of the motion plane toward the target, instead of trying to put a lot of effort here and then try to let it go here. So you have to keep everything in your image and then try to control the overall here. Let it go all, let it go here, go. So this left arm is relatively straight here. Right arm this way here. Position, come down, similar position here. Okay. Right arm is fairly straight here. Going here. So nothing obstructs the motion of the arms here. But if you go flat, keep it here, it has to come up almost level to your chin, right. Left arm. No need to swing hard, but try to feel the motion. Swing, swing. That's a lot better. Yes. And then overall a bit steeper until fairly flat. Swing, swing. And then at the end of the swing, try to keep it reverse pivot posture here. Oh, it's the transition too early, so it's a bending. Complete it and let it go. Complete it and let it go. Complete it and let it go. Swing. Yeah, on so if you feel your elbow is clearing the body, then it's not a problem. Okay. But somehow you feel the elbow is going in here and then later pushing out, then that means you have quite the outward swing plane. So the elbow motion from here, the elbow is in your body. And then no need to turn this way too much. Okay. Just to bring here, just bring the elbow in front of your body and let it go. Swing, 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 yes. Yes. Swing, swing, swing. Now backswing is getting flatter, so keep moving. The hands a bit higher, left arm straighter and a bit higher. Yes, swing. Yeah, so during swing, instead of pulling right leg, try to push the left arm here. Okay. This will give you good guide. Let the left go instead of pulling. Yes. Yes. So on the way down, what happens is, if your is to down, let it go. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So without the club, when you practice this motion here, swing, 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 keep the hands, let it go, the hands and let it go. Instead of going in too much. So straight and keep, and then throw it. So then the direction will be controlled by how you move your left. If it comes down, then go out, you have outward swing plane.
Okay.
So fairly well aligned per target, you will have a neutral alignment. And if the arm comes in here, you will have inward swing plane. So again, use the left. Keep the left arm very straight, and then with that guide. You're using this right arm instead of from here to use the left arm. When we use the kettlebell, kettlebell swing, left arm, if left arm does not allow you to go this way, then you'll stay here. The right, if it's here, then always you will be able to maintain this here. So left arm, right arm, left arm, down. The swing, you have to keep the left arm. Instead of manipulating it here, try to, again, so in order to push the left arm this way here, you have to go more this way here. Keep the left shoulder a bit low, go this way here.
Okay.
Then it's a lot easier.
Oh.
But if your body is upright here,
It's going to be flat.
Flat. You have to keep good left shoulder in to go to this position. So that's because in your, this up here. Instead, using this motion, just to go to this position here. Instead of, let's go here. Yeah. So again, no need to intentionally do this. If you just feel if you let the whip go, then naturally you will go to this position.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the way back, keep the left shoulder a little bit low. Swing, 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 swing. So in other words, on the drawing arms here, motion. This is
Okay.
pushing the right arm. Here. Use the left more. Yes. Swing. 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 And then the goal is, here is a drum.
Okay.
Hitting the drum hard to make big sound, loud sound here.
Okay.
So you have to let arms like this hit the drum instead of going this way here. Here's the boom. Yes. This is a word.
I think my body is a little bit so.
No, it's because you're coming down.
Oh, it stopped.
You have to make this here. Then it gets outward. From here, if you drop this, then always this happens. Just to turn around, swing here instead of.
Okay.
And then here. To have a good of the right hand is doing. Imagine if your hand is aligned along the shoulder, you will always have a lot of crossover position here.
Okay.
Your hand actually has to go this way. Yeah.
This way.
Because your shoulder will turn 90 degrees or so.
Right.
if your hand is aligned this way,
It's going to be over there.
you will go this way here. Your hand should be here,
Okay.
almost 90-degree
Oh,
alignment, right?
right.
So you keep the club lower at the top.
Something like this?
Yeah. Then, from there, if you add a little bit of shoulder turn, then perfect position. No need to put the head backward quite. This is what you need. But this is not good. If you go too much here, a little bit, and then just to keep the hand 90. So go here, yeah, about here. Then you don't have to do a lot of things. When the head is aligned along the shoulder, and then try to this to have a flexion.
Okay.
Club way. But if you keep the hands a bit, this way here, and then turn the shoulder here,
Yeah.
then the club is aligned this way.
It seems ready to
Your hand is over here.
Yeah.
Not like means your hand is actually aligned this way, and then you try to have a lot of dorsiflexion.
Right.
But your hand is this. Just to come down right here. Here, come down. But here you have to drop and then try to. So this is because you don't know exactly what your body is doing. That's why it's hard to change. So go up here. Yeah. So again. Yeah. If you is going right here.
Yeah.
So about 90 degrees with the shoulder, then you don't need to have excessive dorsiflexion here.
Right.
Just easy posture here.
Yeah. It's easy.
And then you can just come straight, following this expressway here, right? But if you are in this position, then down. So from here, just coming down this way. Yeah. So at the top, make sure your hand is in the right position.
Okay. This one.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then also on the way down from here, no need to put a lot of effort here.
Okay.
Go up here, wait, and then as you come down, let it go. So if you try to put too much effort early, then again, it's not timing. So go up here, promote the club motion. Yeah. The top position is a lot better now. Yes. So make the swing back and forth continuous, and then pay attention to the hand position. Yeah. Then the head clear. And on the way, you use your arm a little bit. Here, easy motion here. And shoulder turn, let it go. So here, all the way down, no need to rush. Here, and let it go. Oh. From here, if you keep the here, you're going this way here.
Okay.
This is left arm is above, right arm is way down. Come down this way here. Then by the time you are coming here, the right is
Clear.
and then actually impact happens here.
Okay.
And then let it go this way. Position here, in front of the left leg, pretty much. Okay, here. So this is the impact position. Your top is here. From here to the impact position, expressway, no obstruction to this position.
This is very fearful to not being able to hit the ball, right? And in my physics,
So,
something like that.
so again, swing back and forth continuously. If you come down too flat, then always it goes outward. So again, swing. Yeah, here it's an arm action here. So swing, 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 swing. This is coming from the leg action. Swing, swing, go up, and swing, go up, swing, go up, swing. Instead of
I forgot about the leg.
this pattern is the most common issue among the amateur players. So it's at the same time it's hard. Keep the gaze on the ball.
Okay.
It's forth, swing. The position enough. Swing, 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 swing. So now, what you can practice is something like this. Slow motion. Feel the hands here. If you continue this motion slowly here, slow, slow, faster, 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 faster. Still eating the same. Okay. From the slow to fast, you should be able to use the same swing plane. And then make fast swing, you have body. The left leg, use the left leg. Yeah, so this is how we did the now let's swing. Go here. Okay. Toward the end of the backswing, squat, and then put the side, then by with the left, and then just swing. You start your body lower here. Toward the end
Low
of the
before.
backswing, yeah,
Low before.
already lower, and once you down, let it go. Yes, yes. Swing, swing, and then as you do the downswing, try to keep the hands a bit close to your body.
Okay.
Then the swing becomes really comfortable. When the hands go out, then it's a lot of arm motion here. Kick, yeah. Kick, time. Kick, yeah. So this is what should happen. You have to use the leg. Go up, swing.
Right.
Swing, swing, and make a big arc here. Try to do
Right.
on the here.
Right.
Most cases, with arms here, you're putting too much effort here. But instead, you have to bring it down along the just way here, boom, and big arc on this. Be able to go all the way here. Again, this part is very much part of the whole swing. Accelerate down and decelerate way to the So again, now swing back easily, and try to keep the swing plane consistent. Swing plane really consistent. And then adding support. This is going backward too much. Go. You're using go here. Yes. If you maintain this, just to simply turn the shoulder about the spine axis, you're going to this position here, and then turn, 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 instead of you're using your arms here.
Yeah.
Hold like this. Easy. Feel the motion here. Go all the way here. Then swing through. Swing through. So we the downswing world here. Okay. We also have a follow-through world as well.
Yeah.
So if you're only living in this world here, you don't know what's happening here. Mm-hmm. Just to try to put a lot of effort here. But if you know what's happening here, let it go all the way and then finish to finish position. So just keep enough shoulder turn in the follow-through. Okay. Yeah. Swing through, then at the end you have to add more shoulder turn, right? So up to that position, swing through, swing through, swing, swing. Now there's a here, boom, here, the drum, hit the drum, yes. Then have a lot of the here.
Right.
To the other. Right. The whole swing is all the way to this here. You have a drum here. So hit the drum and all the way here instead of.
Oh, that's why I have something here. Yeah. Right.
So keep everything in your image. The whole swing. All the way. Yes, swing. Swing through, yes. Now the swing motion is a lot smoother. And then if you try to increase the effort, then kick the legs more actively, swing through, swing through, swing through. Okay, yeah. So the amateur golfer, which is going flat here, hands low, was high. Use the here,
right
here, this motion, down the stuck elbow, here. But instead, from here, swing through all the way here. Swing through all the way. In this one, you feel like you are going easier here, right. But actually the ball goes a lot farther. When you swing through. Swing through here, and keep enough shoulder turn, and the backswing. If you hit the ball this way, swing through all the way, the ball goes a lot farther. Here, when you do this, you feel like you're putting a lot of effort,
right.
But actually, even if you have good square impact, the ball doesn't go that much.
It's not fast.
Yeah. So again, swing through all the way and keep good shoulder turn. The drum is here.
Okay.
Boom. Extended arm here. Boom here. Swing through all the way. Big arc on this side. Yes. Swing through. So this way, have to do this.
I'm not.
Swing through.
Yeah. Let's follow the.
Yeah, again, swing through all the way. Swing through, yes. Through. Through. So is when you repeat this motion, then you will let flat motion here. Goal now is all of attention. Now, if your attention is swing through and be arc on this side, on here. So with that, swing through here, less here. If you try swing
Right here.
here,
Yeah.
then you have a lot of arm action. So again, swing through. Yes. Then you have naturally you have more time up there.
Right.
Yeah. Now guide the whip to the right direction. So let's say you are throwing the whip toward the target here. By swinging through, you have to guide the head. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now bring it more this way. I'm standing on the left side of the target. Swing. Swing through. Swing through. Swing through. Swing through. Yes. Now that plane is ready. So now let me put this. Try to swing slightly left of the target, okay? Swing. Swing through, yes. Swing through all the way. Swing through. Swing through and good shoulder turn at the end. Swing through. Swing through. Boom, hitting the drum. Swing through. Swing through, yes. Swing through and good shoulder turn at the end. Swing through. Swing through. Boom, hitting the drum. Swing through. Swing through. This prevents this flat backswing. Because always in your image, if you try to do this here, then go flat and then try to use arms here.
Right.
But if your goal is to swing through all the way here, now you're focusing more on this side, a different world here.
Yeah. Different.
Then you don't have to do those things here.
Yeah.
Keep the gaze on the ball, okay? Here.
Okay.
Look at this.
Yeah. I'm not lifting up much anymore, and then the plane is good.
Yeah, just let it go.
Right.
Now keep the gaze on the ball, and do the same thing. Swing through. Yeah, it's all a matter of whether you here by using the arms, just let it through all the way, because you have acceleration here, and then the peak speed around here, and then nice deceleration all the way here.
Right.
But if you set the target here, which is the drum here, if you try to hit the drum here, then good acceleration, and then from there you have deceleration. But if you try to swing hard here, and then let the club go, you lose speed. So again, swing through. Yeah, your goal is to swing through, and then let the arms straighten near the drum. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, you see. Swing, 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 swing. The advantage of this is that you are letting your arms straight here, you know the low point, how far the club head can go. When you keep the arms straight here, and then if it hits the tip here, tip of the tee, then you'll always be able to do that. Just simply straightening it there. Straightening it. But if you try to do a lot here, then there is no guarantee that the club head comes back to this position. So key is a swing through here, down with using an expressway here, come down and then stretch and then swing through. Or okay. Let me record from here. Keep the gaze on the ball. Keep the gaze on the ball. Let it go. Swing through. Swing through. Swing through. Yeah. On the ball. Let it go. Swing through. Swing through. Swing through. No rush.
Flow.
No rush here.
Right. No rush.
Swing through.
I feel the impact is better.
And also on the way down, you will see that the head is staying closer to your body.
Right.
You don't intentionally do that, but
Right.
because your goal is to swing through here, here you extend the wrist. So from here, just draw a sword from the sheet and then let it go. Instead of try to let the club go away from your body early on, but using the arms here.
Right.
Swing through here.
Right.
So in these efforts, you will see that your arms are moving early on the way down.
Right.
Here.
Yeah.
That's why the
Try so hard.
right arm is coming down early. But swing through. Swing through.
Yeah, I can see the lower body active first.
So when you swing through, when you put more effort here, more emphasis here, then naturally your leg will also be able to push.
Right.
But if you do this here, there's no room for the involvement of the lower body.
Right.
Swing, swing. Yeah, because now your goal is to swing through.
Right.
Don't need to drop it quickly here. So the reason why people use the right arm a lot early on here, in this one, you're basically doing this, is because you try to use your arms. They go here and then always at the beginning of downs, you're using the arms. So let's go back to the rope swing. Try to swing through. Through this and back, swing through this way. Swing through, swing through. Keep the gaze on the ball. Swing through, swing through, swing through. Oh. Swing through, 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 yeah. Swing through, swing through, swing through, swing through, swing through. Even in the backswing, the hand motion is now a lot better. Earlier, you tend to bring this here, but
different.
Swing through.
Yeah.
Swing through.
Yeah, my arm is extending. Yeah. I use this one. Yeah.
You see?
Nice.
Yeah, this is because
Right.
arm driven here.
Right.
Swing through. Swing through.
Nice.
Even in the backswing, the same thing. Swing through.
Right, I'm
swing
thinking
through.
the same
Swing
thing.
through. Swing through.
Love it.
This is a small change, but it affects the motion pattern quite a bit here.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
can
it's
see
all
that.
arm driven. This motion here, right? Yeah. So you don't let it go. By drip. Let's calibrate swing here. Again, have
Doing the same
the
thing.
feel of a swing through. Swing through. Swing through. Yes. Look at that. Now, even though it goes quite high, you don't really fully drop it.
Yeah. 'Cause I
Swing through,
swing through.
swing through, swing through, swing through.
So fun.
Yeah. So this is the idea. So thinking about why people raise this issue,
Yeah.
why is it so difficult to change?
Right.
Is because always your intention is try to put a lot of effort. And it's here.
Right.
Try this way.
Right.
But you down and hit the ball and then swing through in enough motion here, swing through here, that you have less. So let it go away. And then when you hit the ball, this is what I again experiment all the time. But for this here, it's a big distance difference. This swing through motion will give you a lot longer while you a lot easier. When you through here, you feel that is because you're not putting a lot of effort early on here. When you do this, the club moves away from your body because of arm.
Right.
The club away from your body, you lose a lot. But in order to swing through here, you will keep the club close to your body and then let it go. Then this is
Right.
so you actually try when
Yeah.
the big difference. Now, let's do the same thing. Swing back and forth and try to swing through. Finally, we see some changes here. Swing through, yes. Swing through. Look at this. Yes. So keep the gaze on the ball. Keep the gaze on the ball. Swing through, yes. Swing. It's too close. So good distance there, and then swing back and forth. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So this is swing.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling it down here, they try to swing here.
Yeah.
Instead, swing through. So this changes the overall shape of your swing quite a bit.
Very good.
Yeah. Now let's go to stage 3.
Okay.
Stage 3. So from here, swing through. Yes. Look at that. Look at the swing motion and then the sound. Yes. And then try to drop using this position, so drop the club head a bit backward. Keep the club head closer to the swing plane. Swing. On the way up, you hit the high position here. Let it go all the way around. So move the club head around your body. Let's swing through. Yes.
Okay.
Like that. Yeah, like that. So now when you do the downswing that way, clean impact. It's a movement.
Okay.
When you have a jerky motion here, try to swing hard here. And then when the hands are pulling the club too much, then you'll have open impact here. Then you'll have a terrible slice, right? Yeah. And then if your body turns all together, you'll have a terrible hook.
Right.
But now because you are swing through here, you have a lot more consistent impact. And then the face control will be a lot easier. It's not closing too quickly.
Yeah.
It's not dragging too much.
Yeah.
Let it go and then swing through here. Then with that, you'll be able to push the ground with the left leg and then swing through. So all is go back here, wind up here and then coming down, then swing through. Instead of imagine you want to aim. When you shoot an arrow, pull and develop tension, then aim, then let it go off.
Yeah.
Quickly, then you go.
Right.
So, up here, and then good, wind up, and then usually what happens when people practice the step drills at home, just watching the video, right, they usually use arms. Yeah. So that's why it's hard to master the step drills. But the key is you have to rush your goal is through instead of quickly pulling it down. You'll have more time, right? You will be able to use your left leg better. So then all you need to do is just guide the club head along the plane you want. Yes. Yes. Naturally, you have a good extended left leg. Yes. So let me record the stage 3 and then compare it with initial swing. You're so embarrassed.
You already erased the first one.
So, stage 3, ready, just a sec. Ready, go. Ready, go. So first of all, let's go back to your initial swing.
Yeah, hit the ball with a hand.
Oh.
Big difference.
Look at the flow. Yeah.
Nicely lifting.
Get this.
Where is start doing for the first
Yeah,
one?
only you're using the arm.
Yeah. To lift in front of.
Your leg is not doing much.
Yeah, at all.
And now, when you swing through, look at this.
Wow.
You're standing on the left side.
Right.
Yeah. So now you are in the right direction. Okay? So keep practicing stage 3, and then in your image, always is what's important is swing through, and then have a good wind up this here. Put a lot of effort here, and then stop somewhere.
Right.
And then just folding the arms like this. Instead, swing through and then keep the arms relatively straightened here. And then here's a big drum here. You're making big sound. Boom. Then you will see that your distance increased by 30 yards easily. Okay, so stage 3 again. Stage 3. And then one thing. Still, you have tendency of lowering your body on the way down because of your initial swing pattern here.
Okay.
So go up here, and during the backswing, you already lower the body here.
Okay.
And on the ground, simply
Okay.
So lowering of the squatting of the body, lowering of the body should be done during the backswing, swing through. Stage three.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. That happens. That's why we have a lot of teeth here. Swing through, yes. And then keep the gaze on the ball. Yes. Yes. So now the main effort is pushing the ground with the left leg here,
Right.
and then swing through. Instead of pulling it down here, right? So yeah, so this is the key, point for you. When you have swing, always use here, the image is swing through here. Then you will not drop the elbow down.
Okay.
So you have less stuck elbow issue. Here you are going to swing through. Instead.
Now I get your image about.
Although I tend to exaggerate a little bit, but yeah, I love motion.
Memorable. Don't do it again.
So then it's easy to increase the effort here because the effort is coming from the leg action. This action. Yeah. Now, stage 3, your pre-shot routine.
Okay.
Yes, look at that. Yes. So now you have this vertical even the rhythm here. So you're going here. Up, up.
Right.
Yeah, swing through. For you, the key word is through. Yes. It's getting better and better. And then make the trigger motion a bit bigger, and then try to have a faster backswing and see how it goes. Through. Yeah. Yes, you see, now your downswing is very different. Yeah. Well, is it? Keep on it. You're already out of your initial swing pattern. Going here and then try to swing. Go and swing through. Change motion here. And then it'll be a lot easier for you now in terms of the hand position and everything. Drum right to the swing through and then hitting the drum. No need to turn this way because you're not it. Swing through. So you push the ground with the leg and turn the tall here instead of.
Right.
Is so.
Thank you much, Dr. Kwon.